Hello everybody, Anna Sabramowicz here, and I just wanted to shoot a quick little video for you and also my American friends who are celebrating Thanksgiving today. I am grateful for you for watching. Now, the one thing, I just wanted to kind of give you a creativity tip. I wanted to give you a quick creativity tip today because I think that I don't share this enough, and a lot of people struggle with creativity or they have problems that they think they can solve in front of the computer. And sometimes, just sometimes, it's the computer itself. I think we've kind of attached ourselves to like that being a tool. But as far as it being creative, it sometimes is actually the opposite of that. So what happens is when you're working in front of the computer, what can happen is that you're constantly engaged, right? This kind of area here is engaged all the time, and we don't allow enough time for that system 2 thinking, which is what Daniel Kahneman talks about. He talks about system 1 thinking and system 2 thinking. We don't let the system 2 thinking, which is always going to let system 1, which is the reactive kind of thinking, get over, basically take over as far as what's the solution here, right? So what happens is, let me just give you a breakdown. Let's say you have a problem. What happens is your brain, system 1, says, hey, you know what, Lee, we're gonna solve it. Let's look for things. And you'll get like 3 or 4 ideas, and maybe you won't like them, and then you'll just kind of get stuck in that little cycle. And system 2, which is kind of the long-term problem solving, connecting ideas in the back, stuff that, you know, is a little more, maybe let's say, a little harder to do. It's kind of lazy, right? It wants to not have to do all that stuff. So what it does is it says, okay, yeah, go for it. Keep busy, keep playing. That's fine. I'm just right here having a nap, right? I'm good. But what happens is if you struggle with a problem long enough, if it's interesting enough for your brain, and you take the time to actually think about the problem and then let it go and step away from your computer or go for a walk, or just leave that project for a little while, what's amazing, and this has happened to me, and actually happened to me this morning, your brain in the back will be working on it while you sleep. That's why they say sleep is so important, because that system 2 starts consolidating ideas and comes up with answers to those provocative questions that you have. So this morning I woke up and I was like, I had this problem about how to visualize and share an activity that would be in a meaningful way, but also very simple for people to work through, and also the developers to update if they wanted to put it in different languages. And I was like, what can I do? What can I do? And I kept on struggling with it. I'm like, what do we do? What do we do? And then I just let it go. And for 2 days, I didn't even think about it. I didn't look at it. And then this morning, it happened to pop up, and I was instantly, I knew the answer. And it was because I was looking at it with a different brain, almost a brain that had 2 days to think about it. So one of the things I suggest, if you want to be creative or you're stuck, sometimes just letting things go and putting that question, almost saying, I'm going to solve this, it's going to get solved. Or one of the things that, like those famous inventors, I don't know which one did it, but what he would do is he would go, I'm going to go to bed with a question, and by the morning I will have the answer, right? Letting your brain work and percolate. So by the way, I'm running a live webinar. I know it's Thanksgiving, but if you wanted to join, it's actually starting really soon. So I'll probably see you on there, elearningsecrets.com, or just register for an upcoming one. Why not? It would be great. The other thing I just want to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this tip helpful and useful. And if you struggle with creativity, or you know somebody who does, share with them, be a friend. Sharing is caring, right? So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, friends, and yeah, grateful to be here. All right, take care. Bye.